What's up, everybody? How you doing? It's yours truly, Fitz, and as promised, I was going to answer the Patriots fan instincts question, and it is, I would like to see speculation over the next few legendaries and their statistics. P.S. I'm still angry about the Groudon not being released as shiny. I think everyone's pretty upset. We got Cresselia as the raid boss, currently a Gen 4 raid boss after Giratina, but we had Shiny Kyogre literally back in like the first 4 months of the year. It was in like March or April. It came out of nowhere. Well, after digging through a little bit of things, it seems to be that Niantic released Shiny Kyogre because they had nothing else planned. So Niantic they didn't have anything going on, so they released Shiny Kyogre, and it was a massive success. Obviously, I got one. I was super happy about it. Now, going off of that, after Cresselia, what's next? Well, I'm gonna go over the Gen 3s that we still need to get shiny, right? Groudon. Groudon has a pretty cool shiny color. It's like an olive green neon. It's cool. The reason why it's cool is because it's completely different from red. When can we expect to see Groudon? I've got bad news. Both Groudon and Rayquaza, we are not going to get a formal shiny release for a week or more. They're going to incorporate these shiny releases in those 3-hour exclusive raid days. Now again, speculation of course, this is not set in stone, but I'm seeing that be the case because we have not, and I repeat, we have not gotten Shiny Kyogre back again, or any other new shiny Pokemon back in raids other than in those exclusive raid days, like Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres, and Gengar. Like, their exclusive raid days are now seeming to be the way that Niantic is going to release from now on shiny new legendaries. So expect to see Groudon and Rayquaza in their own exclusive raid days. I don't know when. I'll leave that up to you guys. Let me know what do you think they'll be. I think it'll be over the next summer or in the spring, maybe when the weather gets better. But don't expect shiny Groudon or shiny Rayquaza anytime soon. Now, that brings us into Generation 4. What can we look for in Generation 4? Well, we already had Giratina and Cresselia. Phione, Manaphy, Darkrai, Shaman, Arceus, they are like mythical Pokemon. So that leaves Dialga, Palkia, Heatran, and Regigigas. So we're going to go ahead and go over those. Dialga, I think Dialga is probably going to be next. Dialga or Palkia, one of the two. Now, Dialga is a monster. It's a Steel Dragon type, 275 attack, 211 defense, 205 stamina. This probably will not get nerfed. You heard me right. This will probably not get nerfed. Weakness to fighting ground only, double resist grass and poison, and then it resists a slew of these. Let's go ahead and look at the shiny. The shiny looks absolutely sick, but we can't expect that for a very long time. And then we'll go ahead and go over the moves as well, because this will be a short analysis of said Pokemon. Metal Claw and Draco Meteor. And then you can have Dragon Breath, Draco Meteor. Dragon Breath, Draco Meteor definitely probably would be the best moveset to take down dragons. But Metal Claw and Iron Head is a good steel type moveset as well. So you could use this Pokemon as a good dragon attacker or a good steel attacker, just depending on how you want to fill out your team. Me personally, if you're asking me, I would have one good Dialga as a dragon attacker and another good Dialga as a steel attacker. There you go. You get the best of both worlds. Now, Palkia. And of course, Palkia could be the first one released. There's no particular order in which they could release them, but it's a water and dragon type. It's weak to dragon and fairy and only has 2 major resistances with fire and water, and then resistance to steel. So you can see right away that Palkia has some vulnerability. And that's where it comes down to people are saying Dialga is better than Palkia. Well, yeah, look at this chart right here. The resistances for Dialga went all the way down the page. So, I mean, if you're a Palkia lover, that's fine. Getting a good one's definitely going to help. I mean, 280 attack stat, 215 defense, 189 stamina is kind of low. But let's dive into the moves. What's going to make Palkia that great? Dragon Tail Draco Meteor, that's better than Dragon Breath Draco Meteor. And then we have Hydro Pump, which is great. That's going to deal a huge amount of damage as far as water attacking goes. But it suffers like Waterfall. So, it's basically only going to be a dragon type attacker. Why use it as a water type attacker when you have Kyogre? Kyogre is a monster. It is going to be the best water type attacker in all of Pokemon Go for generations to come. So even if Palkia got Waterfall, Hydro Pump, it probably still wouldn't be the best, because let's go ahead and compare just real quick. For attack stats, 280, Kyogre's 270. For defense, 215, Kyogre's 250. And for stamina, 189, Kyogre is 190. So Kyogre wins, even though it's got 10 less attack, it's got 35 more defense, and the stamina is the same. Therefore, it's going to last a little bit longer, deal more damage. So, will Palkia ever get a water-type fast move? I don't know, honestly. I don't think so. So, moving on, we spent too much time on Palkia. Heatran. Now, actually, this could be a very viable option for what's going to come next. Fire and Steel type, pretty cool typing, but it gets wrecked by Pokemon like Groudon. Ground type moves, fighting, and water. 251 attack is good, 213 defense. Like, this is a very well-rounded Pokemon, plain and simple. It's got a massive double resistance to Bug, Fairy, Grass, Ice, Poison, Steel, and then resistance to Dragon Flying, Normal, Psychic. So this Pokemon is going to be very usable. Holy cow, I did not realize this resistance list. That's absolutely insane. What's the shiny look like? I didn't look at Palkia's. Let's look at Palkia's real quick. Palkia's shiny is pink. That's kind of cool. And then Heatran's is, I like the eyes, it's okay. But holy cow on those resistances, but let's look at the moves. Fire Spin, Fire Blast, Fire Blast, scary. But it has an exclusive move like Lava Plume or something. I don't think it's exclusive to it, but it does have a good move that has exclusivity. And then, wow, you can't even make it a, geez, wow, that's bad, guys. That's bad. So, yes, it's going to deal a lot of damage with Fire Spin and Fire Blast, even though Fire Blast isn't as good as Overheat. What I could say to this is try to get a good one. If it comes out, because it's not going to get an exclusive move or a new move anytime soon. So what I'd say is get a good one of these and hang on to it, maybe. I don't know. You can't get too excited about this Pokemon. It's a great Pokemon with stats, but it suffers from moves. And then last but not least, Regigigas. When's this coming out? Lord knows. I don't think it's anytime soon. I figured we'd see Heatran, Palkia, or Dialga before we'd ever see Regigigas, due to like its special ability in the main series games. After like 3 turns, all its moves are all its stats are cut in half, and then after 3 turns, it gets maxed back out to what it is now. So I'm not sure how Niantic's going to do this, but it's only weak to fighting, and it double resists ghosts. Let's see what its shining form looks like. That's sick. That's sick. That looks nice. Okay, now let's look at the moves, because that definitely separates the good from the bad. Zen Headbutt, Avalanche, Rock Smash, Avalanche, Zen Headbutt, Heavy Slam, Rock Smash, Heavy Slam, Stone Edge. Interesting, interesting. So, even though this Pokemon doesn't do stab, it has type coverages. So, like Zen Headbutt, super effective to fighting, and then you could use Avalanche to really deal a lot of damage against the fighting, and do some good DPS. Heavy Slam and Stone Edge don't do super effective damage to fighting types, so it's got some coverage. Other than that, not a great Pokemon. So, what can we look forward to in the future for shiny legendary Pokemon and legendary Pokemon going forward? Groudon, Rayquaza are going to get exclusive legendary raid days. When? Hopefully soon, but I wouldn't hold your breath. There's got to be a reason why Niantic would do that. Gengar kind of made sense. It was around Halloween, so we'll have to see. Dialga, Palkia, and Heatran are probably one of the 3 that will be coming after Cresselia. There's got to be a method to the madness, though, so we'll have to find out. Chances are, I think Niantic might throw us a different Pokemon in a raid altogether to bring back a legacy move. I'm not sure, but Dialga, Palkia, and Heatran, I would say my hunch, if you want to know what I'm thinking, is Dialga first, Palkia, Heatran, Regigigas. There you go. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. What do you want to see? What do you expect to see next after Cresselia? When do you expect to see the mythical Pokemon? Because those will be in special research of some kind, or maybe in exclusive raids. Arceus is probably going to be in EX raids, but not anytime soon because Deoxys just recently went in there. So it's probably going to be a solid 6 months before we see that. Like the video, again, comment down below, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Be a part of the Fitz City fam. Always doing videos like this, and I'm glad that Patriots fan asked a question like this. It was a good topic. That's the boy Fitz City. I'm signing off. See you guys in the next Pokemon Go video.